Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you who do not know me, my name is SLaliberte, and I am the Administrative Assistant for the Intercultural Center and the Q-Track Spaces. I'm also an alumni from 2006, and will be graduating alongside you on the 20th with a Master of Science in Leadership. As some of you may know, I'm not afraid to tell people that I'm not originally from Rhode Island. I came to Roger Williams University in 2002 from Vermont. I looked at Roger Williams originally for its architecture program, but ended up coming for a different reason. My engineering and architecture teacher in high school told us that it doesn't matter how much money a school gives you, how high of a caliber their notoriety is, or even how beautiful the campus. What mattered most was if you set foot on that campus and felt comfortable enough to be your true self. So I came. A shy, unsure of himself, shiny kid from Vermont. I was the first person from my high school to ever attend Roger Williams, so I had no safety network of childhood friends. All I had was some of the students from my orientation group. I did end up changing my majors quickly, settling on the classics program because I finally had a chance to explore being a language nerd. Not going to lie, it was a challenge being here. Texting back then cost 25 cents to send, and I usually had to wait until after 9 o'clock or on the weekends to call home. But I couldn't talk to my parents about who I really was, could I? George W. Bush had just been elected president, and despite my parents being super liberal, I didn't know if I would ever be able to come out to my parents. I had small friend groups on campus, people I confided in, and knew who I really was, as I was all figuring it out myself. I was too shy and nervous to join SAFE, which is now known as Saga. I didn't want to be out. That wasn't me. I almost got bullied during the involvement affair to join the rugby team because I was a big guy, but I was terrified of one of those guys finding out about me and my sexuality. I felt safe and unsafe on the campus at the same time. I knew deep down that I had it easier than people 10, 15, 20 years before me in this country and on this campus. Yet I still changed my walking cadence, intentionally deepened my voice, and tried to just assimilate when I wasn't with my few friends. By the time I graduated, I knew who I wanted to be and who I did not want to be. I had come out to my family, secured a job in Boston, and was ready to spread my hawk wings and fly, even if it was flying closer to the ground. I came back to work here at Roger Williams, curious to reconnect to where I learned to be more true to myself, and I'm glad I did. So much has changed since then. While it may not seem like it to some of you, this campus is so much better than it used to be, and you all have been part of that. The change, whether you directly had a hand or not, is progress. Progress itself is a glacial, arduous, painful thing, and you may not notice the changes until you look in the rearview mirror years down the road. Hopefully, you'll stay in touch with the campus and the community. Even if I've never met you, I'm so proud of you. Even if we never meet, I love you. Some of us are closer to our chosen families than our biological ones. And for the 1, 2, 4 years, however long it takes you to complete your program at Roger Williams, to get to this point, the point of graduation, you chose us. Be proud of yourself and be proud of each other. Congrats.